Hello everyone, welcome back. So we are at Raccoon City again, so we have to turn on the power in the and program the route for the subway. So this part isn't exactly simple. Okay, my bad. Took damage in the first second. Because I was concentrating on making commentary, not concentrating on gameplay. Dodged directly into a zombie. Alright, GG, I guess. Died in less than a minute. Okay, so here you need to try to hit the portable spark generator. I just got kind of stuck there, you know, because Nemesis body blocked me and there's no way to run. So try to move to the portable spark generator as quickly as you can, and whilst tilting your camera towards him. This is not an easy part to do, and there's no saving in between, so you need to just get lucky. Right. Nice try. Got you. Okay, and then run for the door quickly. Quickly. Don't stop for anything. And just running here. Now once you run in here, as long as he's not behind you, you'll be safe, okay? Now here you just grab the goodies. Next time I won't do it. Because, you know, don't want to have so much downtime. Okay, a zombie will wake up. Just go for it. Now, stand here, do not pass the explosive barrel. Stand here, wander around, you know. Do a victory lap if you want. Yay. Do not pass the explosive barrel. And watch the zombie. Ideally, you want to bait both of the zombies here, but sometimes that zombie doesn't get baited. So you just do your victory lap. Keep your eye on both zombies. Yep. Try to get that zombie close by. Okay, he whacked me through the door. Close enough. No! I didn't make it. I was close. Okay, so that zombie is pretty easy to dodge. As long as you keep running straight and dash for the door, it's okay. So you have to get really lucky here. There's no other way around it. You know? Yeah, he whacked me through the door because, you know, I didn't enter the door quick enough. Sometimes you can sort of do like this into the door, and that's probably what I should have done. I hope you enjoy that. I'm just waiting for the music to go away. Okay, so the music goes away, and then he's not following me. don't know why I got stuck at the door. I kind of got stuck at the door. Yeah, shouldn't be able to do that without a problem. But I got sort of stuck at the door and I couldn't get in. That sucks. I should have just dashed forward into the door, turned the camera angle around and quickly dashed forward into the door, but yeah, that sucks. Okay, I could have made it there without taking damage. Of course, if you get hit once, he will combo you to death most of the time. Uh-oh. How did I fail that door? Okay, at least Nemesis whacked that zombie to death for me. Yep. Bye. Okay, I'll try to do this bit only by using 1 health. Now dodging both the zombies is going to be super difficult, so it's much easier to lure one zombie here. My bad. I didn't time. I should have waited before his second attack. Yeah, this bit takes a while. So once you do this bit, the next bit is a little bit easier, but it's not significantly easier, but it's a little bit easier. There's a trick around the next bit with Nemesis. For the next bit. This bit is quite difficult. And there's 3 parts to this. Once you turn on the power, you want to come back to here. Okay, the zombie. I shouldn't have got up so early. I should have waited a little bit. So if you get up too early, he will attack you. So that's what I should have done. I should have probably... You either get up too early, you either get up really early by mashing your buttons, or you get up a little bit late. If you get up a little bit late, he will do like a stars, or he will do something with his tentacle, and that gives you a bit of time to escape. Okay, I managed to do this twice off camera without once I took damage, the other time I didn't take any damage, getting back to the saving room. So this will take a couple of tries. This part is very difficult. Should have probably sometimes he's there, sometimes sometimes that tentacle enemy is there, sometimes he's not there, sometimes he's in a different location. So probably should have anticipated his second swing. Sometimes he doesn't do the second swing, sometimes he only do the first swing. Dodge too early. Okay, once you break away from him on the stairs, you can go directly to the generator. I didn't do that time. That was stupid of me. Yeah, I don't know how I got hit by that zombie, because I think I'm just sort of, I get nervous when I hear Nemesis coming, but actually he's quite far away, so you don't need to worry too much. Now, there's no way to detonate the explosive barrel with your knife. I've tried it. You can only poke holes in it. Even if you could, it's not worth it because you'll blow yourself up, which is not a good thing. With a third swing, that's pretty cheap. Ah, I thought I could sneak past him. Now he's not always there, sometimes he's in a different location and you can sneak past him. Not always you could do that. Yeah, I thought I could sneak past him. Yeah, Nemesis sort of whacked me with his third swing. It's not common he do the third swing. Sometimes he stops at the second one. Yeah, oh well. Basically have to repeat the same process. Oh no, I did not know there was another zombie there. Probably shouldn't have knife countered the first one after making that perfect dodge. Yeah, I knife countered him to stun him. Yeah, I didn't know there was another zombie there. Usually it's just him. Yeah, there's like a randomness to this game. So sometimes you get very lucky. Die here at this time because I only have very limited health and I don't want to use it. I'll need it for the later boss battle. I'm gonna try my luck here.
I think this might be the building.
Okay, I managed to make it. It's pretty awesome. Okay, wow, GG.
Carlos,
I made it.
I'm in the control room. Now what?
Nice.
Okay, now once you're in the control room, don't look for anything else, just go for the puzzle directly.
Where are we headed?
The train is stopped at Redstone Street. We need
He
to
can't
reach
get you
Foxpark
when
Station.
you do the puzzle.
Can you program that in?
Hey, I'm Super Cop. Consider it done.
This puzzle is pretty easy.
Valid
Once it's
route
right on the board.
confirmed.
Carlos, it's me. I finished inputting the subway route.
Jill, you are amazing. Tough as nails, too. Hurry back to the station. We'll make sure the subway's ready to depart.
Okay, and then you can lockpick the stuff that you want to lockpick. Now you want to head into the other room because there is a first aid spray. Now, after you head out this door, just directly nudge yourself forward. Do not go any forward than that. In here, and then get all the goodies here, including the shotgun. Now, I'm not going to use any weapons through this part, but I will get the weapons because, you know, they come in handy later on. I need to discard something in order to take this first aid spray. I will discard the pistol ammo. Because I can. Okay, now you just keep running. Don't worry about this guy. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. It's okay. Okay, just running here and that's it. Yeah, I forgot about that zombie. Yeah, he only comes out when you grab the shotgun. Now I might need these weapons later on, that's why I'm grabbing them. Okay. Here, you just go outside. Come back, right back in. And wait for Nemesis here. You go through the door. Hello. Okay, you stun lock with the zombie. Just keep your camera angle on him. And rush for the door. Okay? Once you're in here, immediately go for the saving point. Do not hesitate to go for the saving point. It's okay. Doesn't matter. Don't hesitate to go for the saving point. You hesitate to go for the saving point, you're gonna die. No, back here. No, and that's it. Now I took a lot of stupid damage. I took 2 hits of damage, but hey, okay, he's gonna come through this door. That's fine. You're gonna get here. Goodbye, Nemesis. He can't get you. Come through this door. Now you might want to just look at him. You might want to go in here because you can get a first aid spray. I think you need all the health in the world, so to do this challenge. Oh, great. Attack. Goodbye, Nemesis. Oh, Nemesis saved me. But I got killed by the tentacles. Yeah, Nemesis saved me there. It's pretty crazy. Well, he didn't save me. He knocked me to the ground. So yeah, I prematurely dodged that zombie. So I've forgotten about that zombie in the in the area after you grab the shotgun. So that was my bad. I will need this first aid spray. Okay, I don't know why I couldn't go through the door. It's actually quite annoying that sometimes you cannot go through the door. I'm not sure if it's because Nemesis is around, but I can't seem to go through the door sometimes. It's very, very weird. The last bit, you just need to get lucky. There's no other word for it. Up there. You always turn your camera angle to look at him because it's very important. This last part, you just need luck. That's simple as that. There's no other there's no strategy around it, I don't think. The fact he can do this is ludicrous. I got hit. Of course I did. Okay, goodbye. I did that probably as good as you're gonna do it. GG. I took some damage, but whatever. That's probably as lucky as I'm gonna get. Because I didn't, I've forgotten about the zombie. Okay, I got an extra grenade. I didn't get the shotgun upgrade, so what? Now, you can go inside Toy Uncle and get this second upgrade. Yeah, I got very lucky there. And I only took damage because I wasn't sure that the zombie was there. That's super annoying. But I did make a lucky dodge against those tentacle head enemies, so I guess my luck kind of cancelled out. Yeah, because I didn't know that zombie was there. Because he grabbed me. Usually you can run through that alley without getting hit until the very end. But because he grabbed me with the tentacle thing, the zombie spawned and got me. So anyway, I'm pretty satisfied on how I did that. Yeah, I didn't get the upgrade to the shotgun, but you know, it's okay. So what? Okay, I'm just gonna save the game. You know, that's probably as good as I'm gonna do it. And then I'm gonna heal up. It's not necessary to heal here, but it is nice.
Come on, you creepy ass stalker! You want stars? I'll give you stars!
Okay, how? Okay, I'm just gonna restart this bit. That was rubbish. I got stuck. Like, I could not get past him. Like, I just got stuck. I wanted to grab that first aid spray, but it was not necessary. I don't know if your running speed changes. I know your running speed becomes lower on danger. I don't know whether it changes on caution now. So I'm just gonna save the first aid spray later, until much later.
Come on, you creepy ass stalker! You want stars? I'll give you stars!
Okay, well, I was pretty close. I think you can do this without getting killed. I'm pretty sure there's a way to do this. I was awfully close. So maybe I should just heal, because it looks like my running speed was a bit affected because I was on caution rather than fine. Okay. I'll just use one first aid spray. I need 3 health to beat the next boss battle. That's generally how much health I need. If I'm lucky, so... There's no easy way around it. You just don't have enough time if you don't do it in the first bit. Yeah, his attack is very fast. As soon as you turn around, he'll get you. Yeah, this is just a matter of luck. I was very close at the end. I was super close. Yeah, as close as I was gonna get. Like, I just needed 1 second extra time to do it.
Come on, you creepy ass stalker! You want stars? I'll give you stars!
Oh, look at that. How close was that? Oh my goodness. Man, I deserve like, I don't know, I deserve like $1 million. That was so close. That was, I don't know how close that was. Like a millisecond off, I would have been dead. Like, I don't know, that was so close. I couldn't have done that any closer than that. My God,
Carla,
that was close.
to find another way out.
Holy macaroni. That was unbelievably close. Now, I don't ever want to do that ever
A map
again.
of the area. Perfect.
So, I'm just going to put stuff away. Holy crap, that was the, closest you could be. Okay, so the next bit is pretty challenging. My goodness. Oh, that had me super nervous. I don't think I could done that much better. That was super close.
Oh, what was that?
Okay, this part's difficult, not because the hunter-gamers. This part is difficult simply because of the tentacle head enemies. Yeah, that's why this part's difficult. Don't even look back. Don't even look back. Just keep going like your life depends on it. So the only thing you need is a battery. Maybe this. And the health. The rest, nah, it's not really necessary to get at all. Now I will go back to get the grenade launcher because I'll need it, but there is a trick around it, so I'll show you later on. Okay, I just got hit by them. Now, the ideal case is you cluster them together. So, you want to lead them into this corridor. Yeah, there's no other easy way around it. You want to lead them to this corridor, and then that's it. Because if you don't lead them into this corridor, You can't deal with them and the hunter gamma at the same time. It's just super annoying. Once you pass this bit, the remaining bit is fairly easy. There's nothing difficult about it. Later on, you can grab the grenade launcher if you want, but not at the moment.
Oh, what was that? Oh, God. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
Okay, now the hardest part is just getting around those tentacle head enemies. There's no easy way to do this, but you just gotta kind of get lucky. If you take some damage, so be it. Now you can't fight them here. You have to lure them in this corridor. There's no other way around it, because if you do, you have to fight them and the hunter gamma, which is you're not gonna make it. Got hit at the end. That sucks. Yeah. So that guy managed to grab me. I should have actually tried to roll dodge his attack, because he was very close upon me. I tried to run away from him, but it didn't work. I could have dodged that hunter gamma without too much of a problem. No, without the tentacle head enemies being on my ass. That's the toughest part. There's no other sort of other bits that's more difficult than that part.
Oh, God. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
Yeah, no matter how I lure them, it doesn't seem to work. Like, no matter how I lure the tentacle head enemies. So there's two ways. If you're really good at dodging, you can try to dodge and counter them to kill them. I mean, you could do that, but there's two of them, so I don't know how consistent that is. Beating one of them with a knife, difficult enough. Look how far their range is. So now they're together, so if you manage to roll dodge past one, it should give you a lot of clearance. So you want to get them inside, as much inside here as possible. Well, I'm still alive. Let's use the first one. Okay, I got killed by the hunter gamma because I dodged too early. Reason because I was afraid the tentacle head guys might catch up. Okay, next time I'm just gonna keep my distance against a hunter gamma because, you know. I managed to do this once without taking any damage, I think, on Inferno.
Oh, what was that? Oh, gosh. I'm definitely burning these clothes.
So just grab all the health you can. The ammo isn't that necessary, but I just grab it anyway because I might need it later on. I won't be doing the whole game with knife only. There's certain situations you just can't do. Yeah, there's just certain situations you just... I wouldn't say you can't do. It's almost impossible to do, like the zombie assault. Now you can try to lure this hunter gamma in here and then try to pass the tentacle heads if you want. So you have to be super lucky. Oh, I did it. Holy macaroni. Oh, okay. You still got me, huh? Run for the stairs. Goodbye. Now you can come back and get the grenade launcher later, but don't need to worry about it now, okay? Of course, if you're doing this knife only, you don't really need the grenade launcher at all. Just block me. Gonna unlock this shortcut. Goodbye. Okay, once you're here, you're safe. Okay, so you can break this part in 2 stages, basically, and that gives you a lot less downtime if you die. Okay, don't worry about the battery. You can get it later on. It's not that important. Okay, so once you got here, you don't need to go back to the room with the battery. You just come back here and save the game. And then you go get the grenade launcher. So basically you're breaking this into 2 parts. So it's a lot easier if you die. Now, probably I'm not going to die here because there's no tentacle head enemies. And the tentacle head enemies are the most annoying enemy in this entire game. There's no no other way around it. Okay, now you just need to go and get the grenade launcher. So, same thing here. you want to lure this hunter gamma as much to the end as possible, okay? Okay, and then keep going. Just keep going, 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 like your life is depending on it. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going. And then keep going, keep going, keep going. Don't look back. Looking back is bad, okay? Don't worry. Up here until now you get the grenade launcher. Okay, so there's no saving points here, you know? So that's why you break this into 2 parts. And it's a lot easier. Okay. Grab, drop your stuff. We don't need this. I pick up all the items because I know I'll need some of them later on. Now here it's very important, okay? This guy. Okay, so there's 2 hunter gammas here, okay? You can't deal with that. So you go in here and you reset them. Just stay here. Do a victory lap if you want. Okay, then you lure this hunter gamma as much to the end as possible. Down the hunter gamma and then keep running. Holy crap, I've never dodged 2 hunter gammas back to back. Wow, this is crazy. Alright, just keep going. Alright, that's how you get the grenade launcher. Be careful approaching this door, okay? Sneak past this door. Grab this battery. Now, you might have to do the last bit again. Where do you come out? Here. Okay, run through here. Now, I'm just going to show you how to grab all the items. Okay, do not approach that door. Just nudge towards that door. There we go. He's gonna do his, don't know what this is, giant mouse attack thing, and he will jump away. Now it's time to go out. Okay, here you don't need to dodge him. You just, you know, hello. I'm coming this way. No, I'm coming this way. Ah, I'm coming this way. Ah, no, I'm coming this way. And goodbye. See you. Now this appears to be the magic gate because he's not going to come out of here. Okay, as soon as you pass the magic gate, go back in, you jump back. Jumps back. Okay, that's it. So I got all the items, and that's how you do it. Now the reason you don't grab the grenade launcher in the first bit is simple. That's because there's less downtime. Now if you die, you don't need to grab the battery again from that annoying room. And you know what I did? Of course I did. I forgot the battery. Of course. Why would I pick the battery up, you know? Why would I do that? Of course I don't. Can't get me. Bye. Of course I forgot the battery. The game won't make it that easy for me, would it? Okay, now you play the cutscene, go back here, you know, and save the game. Because you don't want to die in the next bit. If you die in the next bit, you have to do it over again. And that's not really enjoyable. So you want to play the cutscene. As I said, there's minimum amount of downtime and buffer time if you die. Buffer time is basically time you're not really doing anything meaningful. You're sort of repeating the same action again and again. Now, because you're doing knife only, you know, you're not gonna get S rank on Inferno with a knife only. Okay, it's just not really gonna happen. Now, someone might have be able to do that on the internet, but I don't think you can do it. And the reason, I mean, I'm not talking about the special knife in the shop. I'm talking about the regular survival knife. And the reason I don't think you can get an S rank isn't because I don't think you can do the game fast enough, is because there is no way you can beat the bosses quick enough. Okay? The first boss takes about 10 minutes. Now, that's the fastest I can do it. I've defeated the first boss with the knife only. I have a video up as well, proving that I've done it. It's very difficult, and it takes many, many tries. But the problem is it takes 10 minutes. Now, when you do with a Magman and the grenade launcher, you can do it less than half of that time. Okay? You can probably even do it like a quarter of the time. It takes 2 Magman shots, 2 shotgun shots, and 2 Magman shots to get him from his first phase to the second phase. And that takes like less than a minute. You can't do that with a knife. Just, there's no way you can do it, no matter how you do it. And the second and third boss, the second boss, I've done that in nightmare difficulty, and it takes more than half an hour. Okay? Even though I was rogue countering, knife countering almost every single one of these attacks, it takes about half an hour. And you might be like, nah, someone can do it faster. I just don't think there is a way. Not because I don't think anybody's skilled enough to do that, I just don't think there is time enough. And then the third boss battle, well,
You can use weapons?
that's going to take another half an hour, so that's an hour and 10 minutes. Now you got to do this game under 2 hours. And the last boss battle as well, that one you can't really easily do with a knife. You can try, but you can't do it. I mean, there is a way to do the last boss battle with a knife, but you can't destroy any of his blobs and sacks.
I gotta get out. Quick.
Yeah. This bit is scripted. There's no real way to fail as long as you keep running forward. I mean, if you're stupid enough to stop and look around for fun, yeah, okay, you will die. Okay. So once you kind of pass this point, it's going to be safe. Look, there's a gas station down there, which you can't go. Okay. Now, once you pass this point, Nemesis can't catch up to you. So you can take, I don't know, enjoy the view of Raccoon City. There's the big toy uncle head. There's the rest of the city. You can take your view, whatever you want to do, and go back up. Okay, it sucks. I only got 3 health. Like 3 sets of health. I really wanted to have more health than this. Yeah, it sucks. And I'm on yellow fine, so I will heal to be on green fine. I really wish I had more health, but it's just the way the game is. I'm not sure I can do this boss battle with only 3 health. Now, the next boss battle, he doesn't instant KO you with every single one of his attacks, but some of his attacks take you from green fine to danger. If you're on yellow fine, you will die. This means you will always have to check your health and make sure you're not on yellow fine. And because I only have 3 healing items, when I'm on yellow fine or caution, it doesn't really matter what healing items I use. Now the boss does have 2 green herbs and 1 red herb, so I will try to pick those up. Now I'm gonna practice this boss battle off camera until I can do it with only 3 health. Now the first time I did it, I think I had a lot more. I think I had 3 mixed herbs and 2 singular green herbs. I could be wrong, and even then I just barely made it. Now I still made it with sort of 1 health to spare. I could have not healed at the end, but still I had a lot more health than this, so I'm really unsure if I can do this. I guess if I'm really lucky I could. Let's put all our stuff away. So the trick to beating the boss, well, it's simple. You need to practice his first phase and second phase. Now, it's difficult to practice his first phase. This means, it's difficult to practice his second phase. But what you can do is you can accelerate the first phase. So when you do the practice, he can skip his first phase. How do you skip his first phase? Bring the magnet, and you just have to shoot him a couple of times. Now you have to roll dodge him, so you have to perfect dodge him, then do the slow-mo and shoot him. That can get him to the second phase very quick. And then practice the second phase with a knife only. And once you get used to that, once you can pass his second phase with a knife only, once you can pass his first phase with a knife only, but separately, so you accelerate the first phase, and you can do that separately, then you can try and beat him with a knife only together. Now doing it together is very difficult. Trust me, I don't know how long this takes. I don't know how long it took. I don't even remember how many times I tried. I'm not sure if I was ever able to beat him. At some point I just wanted to give up, but I knew I could do it. And only after many tries could I have done this with a knife only on Inferno, beating the first boss. No defense coins, no assault coins, none of the stuff from the shop. Anyway, also I did manage to beat the last boss on Inferno finally, and I got the video to prove that I've done it. Now the last boss battle on Inferno difficulty is just cheap. There's no other words to describe it. It's cheap. I managed to find a strategy by playing on Nightmare. So I tried the boss battle on Nightmare to see if I can push multiple power cells in, and I was able to do that. So I managed to sort of skip a boss phase. I managed to do that on Inferno after getting many tries. It's just a super cheap boss, and they kind of rushed the game. They just rushed this game. Even on high difficulty, they sort of just go, well, we have the perfect dodge, so we're just gonna make sure all of Nemesis attacks are instant KO, because, you know, if you're good enough, you should be able to dodge every single attack. But dodging his attacks isn't difficult. That's the thing. Like, sorry, I'm just gonna pause again because I don't want the timer to tick down, and I don't want the music to play while I'm talking. Now, dodging Nemesis's attacks isn't difficult. There's nothing difficult about doing it. Almost everyone can do it if they practice enough. But what's difficult is that his attacks are inconsistent. So sometimes he will sort of flinch his body and delay his attacks. Now, like Mr. X from Resident Evil 2 doesn't do that. His attacks are super consistent. Once you know how to dodge his attacks, you can do it every single time. And you can do it 100 out of 100 times, 1,000 out of 1,000 times. But Nemesis, no. On Inferno, he will vary up his pattern, particularly the last battle. So he has a pattern of attacks, but within that pattern, it varies. So it's super, super cruel to the player. And it's just a matter of luck sometimes that he does certain attacks, but he doesn't do other attacks. So some of his attacks are easy to dodge. Some of his attacks are very difficult to dodge. So one attack, he sort of brings up his right hand from Nemesis' perspective, and he keeps slamming it down. So he does that 8 times. But on the 5th, 6th, 7th, or 8th time, he will slow down. He will bait you into a dodge. If you dodge, you die. So, but you don't know when he's going to slow down. Now, you can't just slow your roll on the 5th dodge, because if he does a fast attack on the 5th attack, he will get you. If you just delay 1 millisecond, he'll get you. So, yeah, he has like a pattern within a pattern, and you sort of have to condition your brain not to get baited. So sometimes you're lucky, and you sort of slow down after the 4th attack. The 5th attack, he does just do a slow one, and you manage to dodge him, you win. But sometimes you do a fast one, you die. Now, the final boss, I never want to do that again on Inferno. I just don't want to do it. It's like a chore. It's like doing something you really don't want to do. Like, it feels so cruel to the player. And I don't know why the game developer does that. It's just so cruel. It doesn't make any sense. It's almost like Capcom purposely trying to extend, like, the game is short. They're trying to extend the game longer by adding difficulties that are super, super annoying and cruel to the player, rather than being clever about the game design. There are ways to make difficult games without being cruel to the player. Dark Souls was a perfect example. And when you play that game, you don't feel like the developer are intentionally being cruel. And you enjoy it, even when you die. But the last boss battle on Inferno, you don't enjoy it. There's no way anybody can enjoy it, because there's nothing enjoyable about it. It's not a matter of skill per se. It's almost a 50% skill and 50% luck. Whilst other games like Dark Souls require mostly skill. Right? It's terrible the way they designed it. But when you've beaten him, you feel good because you've done it, and you never want to do it again, but you've done it once in your life. And also, the final cutscene with Nikolai, you can actually fail that. And I didn't know that you can fail that. Now, luckily, I didn't fail that after beating Inferno, because I tilted my controller up a bit, and I managed to get him the shot. Yeah. So anyway, thanks everyone for watching. Sorry about my rant. I do appreciate the view. Now, I will practice this bit and try to, I guess I'll try to beat this boss on Inferno, knife only, no shop items, live stream as well. I did it off stream, so I did it off camera. I have done it. There's a video to prove that I've done it, but to do this on live stream, that's a whole different matter. Anyway, I'm gonna practice on my own time, and I might still do streams of Resident Evil 3 Remake, but I would do like others. Like, I might do a Nightmare game playthrough, and I try to get S rank. I think I can do it. I managed to beat the game in 2 hours and 20 minutes, and I did a lot of circling around, which I didn't need to do. So I'm sure I could do that. Now, the reason I want to do a Nightmare is just it's a lot easier than Inferno, and I won't have to reset the game again and again and again. Anyway, see you next time. Bye.